Okay.
All right. So, what makes you a great tackle? Why are you a top 10 tackle?
I'm a great pass blocker. I'm fluent with my pass sets. Nasty in the run game. I love the run block. I feel like I just bring a great toughness and nastiness to the game.
When did you realize you could do all that?
I've been feel like I can do it. It's something I've been doing a long time. I feel like it's all just starting to click. Just playing football, just loving the game, my passion for it. I really feel like that since like my junior year of high school.
Were you always a big kid? I mean, like, were you always the biggest kid around?
I was always the tallest. I feel like I really didn't grow into my frame for real until I got to college.
Okay. And you played basketball growing up a lot too, right?
I did.
So why football? How'd you make that decision to go football over basketball?
I'm only 6'5". In the NBA, you know, guards 6'5". And I played the 4 and 5, so it was just like a no-brainer for me.
It's crazy. You realize as big as you are, those guys in the NBA are 7 feet. They're a good 6-7 inches taller than you playing up top, playing down low. So yeah, that's amazing. You decided to go to Mississippi State. Why Mississippi State?
I feel like home. I had a great relationship with the coaches, a great relationship with the players that was already there. It just felt like another home for me.
All right, so you end up there, and the original coach was who? Joe Musgrove, right? And then
Joe Moorhead.
Oh, Joe Moorhead, excuse me. And then Mike Leach comes in a couple years later. What was that transition like?
It was definitely a transition, especially going from a run-heavy offense to a pass-heavy offense. I feel like the first year, just getting the groove, getting comfortable with it, just working on being consistent with it. The jump from the first year to the second year that Coach Leach was there, just having the time from the winter to the spring to the summer to fall camp. Well, I feel like that really helped a lot. Develop my game, develop me as an individual on and off the field. I feel like they helped a tremendous amount.
What did you learn from them on the field? You know, how did they help you with your technique, et cetera?
They were really big. Like we passed the ball a lot, so just being consistent in my pass sets. Make sure I'm doing what I need to do in order to be successful, win rep by rep.
We're talking to Charles Cross, new Seahawks left tackle. That's got to sound nice to hear over and over again. And I want to hear a little bit about Laurel, Mississippi. That's where you're from. I looked it up last night. I saw there's about 17,000 people in a museum. What's the best restaurant in Laurel?
My favorite restaurant to go to in Laurel, it's called It Stills. It's not really in Laurel. It's like right outside of Laurel. But it's a soul food restaurant. They have great fish, chicken, ribs, greens, candy yams. It's really a soul food restaurant.
That sounds kind of good. How about mom's cooking or family cookouts? Like what's the food like at home?
My mom. My favorite meal to eat for my mom is Thanksgiving dinner. Dressing, the turkey necks, greens. Man, it's just a great meal to have.
That sounds pretty darn good. Because you went from, I was just reading about it, you went from 270 to just over 300 pounds. You had to add some, 30, 40 pounds over the last couple of years. I know a lot of that has got to be in the weight room, but like, how do you gain 30 or 40 pounds?
Definitely in the weight room. I drank a lot of protein shakes my first and second year, just getting those extra calories in. And eating 3 meals, 2 snacks, drinking a lot of water throughout the day.
So you're not on the DK Metcalf diet, because we heard from DK that all he just does 1 meal, a bunch of coffee, and then some candy. I'm guessing you got to eat more than that.
Yeah, I probably will be full. I probably still be hungry.
Do you know DK? Have you met him at all?
I haven't met him personally, but I'm a fan of his game for sure.
Who were some of your favorite players growing up? I mean, who did you love watching?
So I really like watching like the offensive line. So that was really like who I paid attention to the most. One of my favorites, like growing up watching, was Tyron Smith,
Mm-hmm.
Trent Williams. I like watching Joe Thomas. Andrew Whitworth. Those are some of the main guys I watched like growing up as a kid.
What's your favorite thing to do on a football field?
I love run blocking. This is like my favorite thing to do.
And you didn't get to do it much over the last couple of years, so you're going to get to do it more now, I would think.
I'm excited about that, for sure.
You got a nickname?
Some people call me Sweet Feet. Some people call me Big Charles. My family calls me by my middle name, Ellis. So I'll probably say those probably three main names, nicknames I have.
I mean, Sweet Feet's pretty good. I like that one.